Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
The SEALs have conveyed that it is important for them to be allowed to stay on Earth, not for themselves, but so they can continue doing their job, which is to keep the Earth in balance with love.
Watch on to find out more about organizations endeavoring to safeguard seals.
Greetings, benevolent viewers. I am Dave from friendly Cape Town, South Africa. The hospitable people of my country wish that all of the communities in your nation are always strong, vibrant, and healthy. Welcome to our program, entitled Super Seal Conservation in South Africa and Canada. This program will explore some of the caring efforts of governmental and non-governmental entities to protect seal species that are victims of the inhumane trade in seal skin, oil, blubber, meat and body parts. Thanks to animal lovers, the activists, governments and conservationists, commercial sealing has been significantly reduced in many parts of our world. Supreme Master Ching Hai explained why seals are so vital to our planet during a 2009 interview with the Irish journalist Louise Kings.
The SEALs have conveyed that it is important for them to be allowed to stay on Earth, not for themselves, but so they can continue doing their job, which is to keep the Earth in balance with love. You see, the seals and the whales emanate an incredible, great power of divine love, an unconditional love that could be likened to that between a mother and her child. They anchor and distribute this wave of love across our planet. And it is this love that is sustaining our planet and keeping it from destruction up to now. So we should never ever hunt and kill these noble, gracious helpers of humankind and the planet.
Cape fur seals, a species primarily found along the coastlines of South Africa, Namibia and Angola, are known as being very friendly to humans, particularly divers, and will come near boats. They have an average life expectancy of 20 years. Though they head to land to reproduce and raise their young, most of their lives are spent at sea. The Cape fur seal's preferred breeding areas seem to be rocky islands or mainland sandy beaches and rock-filled sites. Seal babies or pups sport cute black coats that they later shed or molt and are replaced with the mature fur colors of dark gray, brown, or olive gray. Sadly, these sweet beings have been hunted for their fur and oil since the 1600s. The hundreds of years of killing led to these gentle seals almost being wiped out.
The Department of Environmental Affairs, South Africa.
The South African government started restricting their slaughter in 1893 and, in 1973, through the Seabirds and Seals Protection Act, made Cape fur seals an officially protected species, with some hunting still allowed under limited circumstances. South Africa then further safeguarded the seals in 1990 by saying no to all commercial sealing. Supreme Master Ching Hai gave South Africa the Shining World Leadership Award in 2011 for its strong measures to shield seals. Accepting the award were representatives of the South African Department of Environmental Affairs, the Honourable Nosipho Nkaba, the Director General and then Deputy Director General Fudisile Nketeni, who is now the CEO of South African National Parks. In October 2018, the Department of Environmental Affairs announced that it had designated 20 marine protected areas, MPAs, to help support ocean ecosystems and preserve underwater biodiversity. An MPA is a specific portion of coastline or ocean space strictly regulated to preserve wildlife and nature. Like how land-based refuges are restricted for their use. Expansion of these areas increases South Africa's protected ocean territory to 5%, with the new MPAs being in total 2.5 times the size of South Africa's famed Kruger National Park. In a statement published on its website, the department noted NPAs also contribute to growing South Africa's marine ecotourism sector by providing undisturbed natural habitat for whales, sharks, seals, dolphins, turtles, and seabirds for international and domestic tourists to experience. Let us now pause for a positive message. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Super Seal Conservation in South Africa and Canada on Supreme Master Television.
Seal Alert, South Africa.
Seal Alert South Africa is a non-profit seal rescue organization founded in 1999 by the late Francis Hugo, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient. Mr. Hugo was, for decades, a stalwart protector of the Cape fur seals, supported by his loving wife, Nelda Hugo. Sadly, in March 2018, the courageous Francois Hugo passed away. Upon learning of Mr. Hugo's passing and Mrs. Hugo's dedication to continue her husband's admirable work, Supreme Master Ching Hai lovingly contributed $30,000 for the maintenance of the Seal Alert Center, as well as for the seals' care and medicines. In a special note to Mrs. Hugo, Master wrote, "With lots of love and sympathy for your loss of beloved Francois." For nearly a decade, Master has supported Seal Alert's noble mission to safeguard the seals, contributing $200,000 in 2009 and $150,000 in 2011. On October 3, 2018, our association members from Cape Town presented Master's most recent monetary gift to Nelda Hugo. We're here with Nelda Hugo from Seal Alert South Africa to hand over a check for $30,000 that Supreme Master Ching Hai has kindly donated for the continuation of the Seal Alert program.
I'd like to thank Supreme Master Ching Hai for her donation. This way we can carry Francois' legacy forward. I really appreciate the support, and the SEALs thank you from the bottom of their hearts too.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Here's neutral term for his or hers, compassion and love toward Here's precious children.
In 2012, Mr. Hugo invited Master to provide a video message for a Seal Alert South Africa media conference held in Windhoek, Namibia. The purpose of the press event was to draw attention to the Cape fur seals being heartlessly killed to make sealskin coats and other products, and highlight Seal Alert's petitioning of the Namibian government to stop the senseless slaughter. The following is an excerpt from her message to the journalists.
The Cape fur seals are an endangered species even, and if they become extinct, it will not be good for us on Earth. It is like this with all animal species because each of them have their own unique purpose. They all provide important energies to help keep the Earth balanced. This is one of the reasons why it is so important for us to protect them, respect them, and value them. So please help all of you and more people on this planet. Help as much as you can to safeguard all biodiversity, to ensure a happy, healthy existence for us and for our future generations.
Humane Society International, HSI.
Another Shining World Compassion Award recipient is the US-based Humane Society International, HSI. HSI President Kitty Block is a passionate animal champion. she endeavors to reduce the demand for seal fur and eliminate markets for seal-based items. Currently, 38 countries have banned the trade of commercial seal products. HSI is a leader in calling for the end of the barbarous sealing in Atlantic Canada and states that over the past decade, 3 million harp and hooded seal pups have been saved from the cruel fur trade. Much of this can be attributed to the 2009 commercial seal products trade ban by the European Union, which, over the past 10 years, has caused 90% of licensed sealers in Canada to no longer take part in the annual slaughter for pelts. Dr. Joanna Swabe, Senior Director of Public Affairs for HSI Europe, has spoken to the European Parliament about seal conservation. She observes,
The adoption of the EU regulation on trade in seal products was certainly an amazing landmark victory for animal protection, but this was not the end of the story. In the years that followed, the legislation was subjected to, and most importantly, withstood separate spurious legal challenges in the European courts and at the World Trade Organization.
International Fund for Animal Welfare, IFAW.
Another formidable and influential seal advocate is the International Fund for Animal Welfare, IFAW, which was founded by Canadian Brian Davies in 1969 to stop the seal hunt in Canada's east coast. Like HSI, IFAW worked with leaders in Europe and played a role in the European Union instituting the 2009 ban on seal products. The organization's website states, "And with your help, we've been successful. The number of seals killed has dropped 83% in the last decade, saving almost 4 million seal pups from a cruel and unnecessary death. The value of the seal hunt has dropped by 96%, from $25.3 million in 2006 to a mere $1.3 million in 2018. Presently, IFAW continues its efforts to aid the harp and hooded seals by requesting the Canadian government buy out the remaining seal licenses so the pelt trade can end forever. In conclusion, we are fortunate there are many caring souls everywhere striving to protect seals and other precious animal co-inhabitants. May God always bless them for the love they've spread in their respective nations. Thank you, bright viewers, for sharing time with us. Up next is Buddhist Stories, the story of Kuda, part 3 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May we all take time to appreciate and pay our respects to nature and our animal friends.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule e suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule e suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते हैं कई भाषाओं में. कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule और suprememastertv.com/GPGW。
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule 和 suprememastertv.com/GPGW。
Rancangan kami menawalkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kehadapan-schedule dan suprememastertv.com/kehadapan-GPGW.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
В нашей программе предлагает много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
I nostri programmi sono offerti in molte lingue. Consultate suprememastertv.com/schedule e suprememastertv.com/GPGW